What's up, everybody? I hope everyone's doing well, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 Career. We are here at Kansas. The last race, I have the record. Well, I don't even have the recording because I was going to do something different, and I ended up DNFing with wrecking while we were in the lead with like 4 laps to go. And apparently, if you DNF, you cannot view a replay. So super awesome. But we're going to go ahead and get qualified here at Kansas, and we need to redeem ourselves. This is the last race we can do to get a top 10 for our incentive contract and keep looking good for SHR. Keep us on maybe another season. All right, so let's do it.
All right, we're going to see where that puts us on the starting grid.
All right, not bad, not bad. Kind of middle of the pack-ish. Let's go ahead and see who the top 10 are. Oh, look at that, Bowman on the pole. Logano, Byron up there, Hamlin, Buescher, Truex, Blaney, Busch, Eric Almirola, and Matty DiBenedetto. Love that guy. All right, let's head back to the garage and get ready for the race. All right, now that we're back here, obviously looking at the way the sun is setting, it's going to be going into a night race. So I have my career set up as 25% race length with 4 times tire and fuel. And my cars, I like to set up for the long run. Usually I use Knee Pit Gaming as my crew chief. Check him out on YouTube. Awesome setups depending on your drive style. But Knee Pit did not have something for Kansas on NASCAR Heat 5. So I went with another guy called the Setup Man, who I've used for other setups. I believe Bristol was the last one I used him on. And it was a very effective setup. So we're going to go ahead and use this setup from the Setup Man and get to racing here. Starting in 14th. Oh, yep, starting in 14th right there on the side there. Let's do it. Lots of good shit happening here. I like this track. It's a fast track. And the fastest way around this track is around the top. I'm more of a catfish, I guess you could say. I'm a bottom feeder. But I do find myself riding around the middle mostly on this track. So we'll see how it works out. Get this 14 into victory lane again, and hopefully bring out another championship. Because we did have one of our 2 championships that we have. One of them was in the 14 on Heat 4. So let's see if we can do that again.
Still there. Left side.
All right, full throttle, full throttle. Still accelerating.
Still there.
Yeah, a little close to that wall there.
Still there.
Let off the gas a little bit so we can gain some traction and point our nose in the direction we want to go.
Top 3, use it if you
All
need
right.
it. All right, clear low.
Into 12th place. 18 laps remaining of stage 1 with 14 laps of fuel. I don't think we're going to be able to save 4 laps. So what we're going to do is cut this
Still there.
in half. So say 18 divided by 2, which is 9. So when there's about 9 or 10 laps left, we'll go ahead and pit. Cut this bad boy in half and hope for no cautions or anything to make this run through. I think that's going to give us a huge advantage.
Clear all around. Keep moving. Clear behind.
There we go.
All right, clear low. All clear. Still there.
Coming around the outside of the one car. Nice, easy ride up to the wall here. Some of these guys are gonna like riding closer to the fence. Like I said before, I like the middle. The middle works the best for me so far. This is a very smooth setup. This is a very stable car. Throttle that a little bit and get underneath the 12. Pinch that 18 out to the inside.
Hold that line, driver. Clear right.
Oh man. We're going for it.
Hold your line.
Oh my God, are we 3 wide? I think we're 3 wide.
At your bumper. Clear high, clear high, clear left.
Alright, we cleared Bowman, and it looks like we cleared Kyle Busch. So let's continue riding this. Man, this car is stable. I love this setup. Very good.
Caution.
Oh, of course. What happens if we pit now? Let's take a look. Well, 13 laps remaining. After fuel, it'd be 15. Oh, we're pitting. We're going to go ahead and fill it up and put 4 tires on. We're pitting. How many other people are pitting? Bush and Busher. I wonder if they got into it. Christopher Bell. There's a few people pitting. Those guys will be able to make it to the end. So we are going to go ahead and pit. I'm going to grab a sip. All right.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Have a good day.
It's okay coming from the back. It's all right. Because not only are we going to be able to march up towards the front, we got enough to make it to the end.
Last 10 laps, you got to focus. Still
So
there.
a lot of these guys, I think, messed up by staying out. But that's bonus for us. These tires have a lot of grip and a lot of speed, so we'll be able to slingshot around the top here like so. Let off the gas.
Careful, still there.
Push them a little bit.
Clear behind. Right side.
Go up behind the 17 here.
Stay high up here. Still there.
A little busy, so we got to be cautious.
Hold your line. Stay high. Clear left. Looking inside now.
There we go. Definitely didn't like being stuck at the top,
Right.
so
Got
we're going
a
to hit
car
the bottom.
coming on now. All right, you're clear.
Coming off of turn 4, it wants to kick out on me a little bit, so I got to remember to be cautious about that.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
And I do about half throttle through the turn currently.
All clear.
That sucked, but
Right side's clear.
all right, we're already up to top
Clear
15.
right. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Teammate.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside. All right, clear outside. Clear all around. All right, you're clear.
All right, full throttle down the back stretch. Kind of ease it coming into the turn.
Still there. Clear down low.
Very nice. We'll take the apron.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
These guys didn't pit, so their tires are way more worn than ours. So we are going to take full advantage of that.
All clear. Nobody out back.
All right.
5 laps to go. Last lap this time by.
All right, last lap of stage 1. Oh man, we have the car to beat today. Hell yeah. So some cars a lap down. That's all right.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
I think Keselowski pitted. Maybe he saved enough fuel to make it to the end. But there we are.
Stage. Great job.
Got that done, and we'll see who got what. Still coming around. Well, that shows Buescher in second. What? Is that right? Because I saw Brad Keselowski on the track map. Still waiting for the results. There we go. Oh, that was a turn of events. That was a big turn of events. I guess Keselowski decided to pit. I mean, we're going to pit obviously too, but I'm just curious. Oh man, there's a lot of people a lap down. Hell yeah. Alright. All gas, all fuel, let's do it.
Have a good day.
All right.
Stay sharp. Drive safe. Be smart.
We went down a few positions, but that's all right. 17 laps with 15 laps of fuel. We might be able to save that much fuel.
Got his nose there. To your door.
We might be able to save technically 3 laps. I don't feel like trying to save 3 laps of fuel. So
Careful,
we're gonna
still there.
do this again to where we cut it in half. So we'll go in with
Clear all around.
8 laps to go.
Inside.
Let's see how we do
Still
there. All right. Ooh, threading the needle, threading the needle. Yep, little bump.
Hold your line.
Gonna bump Buescher down the back stretch. Try not to pin up De Benedetto.
Hold that line, driver. Clear to the right.
Oh yeah, nice tight racing here. 3 wide.
Hold that line, driver. Clear to the right.
What an excellent setup.
Careful, still there.
Here we go. I didn't used to think that custom setups were that big of a deal until I started actually doing them, and I realized how much. Oh my god, oh my god. Woo.
Caution.
Woo. Woo. Ooh. Showing us in 6th place. No, we won't. Well, 70 percentages. We're gonna go ahead and pit just because that was a lot of sliding on them tires. I guess we got into the 1 a little bit. That's probably our fault. There's a lot of aggressive driving up there.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day.
All right, here we go.
Got a headlight out on your bumper.
Got Kyle Busch back here with us. I wonder if he pitted as well.
Still there.
We'll ride
Still there.
we'll ride the fence. Got these fresh tires.
Careful, still there. Inside. Careful, still there.
Come on, Kenseth.
All clear, all clear. No pressure from behind. All right, 10 to go. Keep it. keep it nice and smooth for us. Careful, still there. Still there. Clear down low.
Yeah, we are. Shoot the gap,
Still
baby.
there.
Oh, Jimmy. Give him a little pushy push.
All right, clear outside. Nobody out back.
All right, all right. Looking good.
Nobody out back.
We're already in the top 10 with these new tires. Hey, keep in mind this is a 4 times race, so with
Still
the
there.
tire
All right,
wear
clear low.
and fuel
Clear
consumption,
high,
it's basically compressing a full race
Stay high up here.
into
All
a
clear,
quarter
no
of
pressure
it.
from
So 2 laps would actually be like 8 laps in real life. So tire wear comes into play a lot sooner. Oh man, Kurt's all a little jacked up there.
Careful, still there. Nobody
Guess he
out
didn't
back.
pit either. His stuff's messed up. Now Bubba Wallace up here in second. That's impressive,
Careful,
but not
still
anymore.
there. All clear.
All right, 7 laps to go, stage 2, and we're going shooting for the lead now.
All clear, all clear. No pressure from behind.
I've seen Kyle Busch do stuff like this 100 times, so I know it can be done in a full race with minimal laps, passing a lot of people, so I don't feel bad about it. The game's letting us do it. It's set on hard difficulty as well, so take that as you will.
You got 1 to go.
All right, last lap of stage 1, and my tires are 8 up on the right. Well, they're all 8 up pretty much, but my right sides are really 8 up. I've only been full throttle through the back straightaway here, and that's about it. It looks like a lot of people have pitted. And almost put Kyle Busch maybe 2 laps down. He's for sure 1 lap down, I think.
You took that stage.
All
Great
right,
job.
we'll see what happens here while I grab a drink and this catches up. Because I think these are going to change due to pitting. Nope, no, it stayed pretty much the same there. All right, 2 stage wins. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. A lot of people on the lead lap, and from 28th back. All right. Well, let's go ahead and hit pit, and we shall accept. And while that's counting down, we'll go ahead and see, where did Kyle Busch end up? Oh, he's back there. He's a lap down. Okay, and their pole sitter is 2 laps down. Whew. That sucks. All right. 1 stage to go. Let's see if we can win this.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day. Almost ready.
All right.
High now.
25 laps to go.
Nobody out back.
All right, when there are 12 laps to go, we will go ahead and pit. That's the goal. We got a great start. Good jump on the start. Can't complain too much there. As long as we keep them in the rear view, the rear view will be all right. Nice and easy through the tri-oval. So the back end wants to step out a little bit. And we're just going to race our race, keep our rhythm, because it is working exactly how we want it to.
Careful, still there.
Jesus Christ. All right, we're going to be pitting this lap.
All All clear, no pressure.
And hopefully not mess up on pit road. We currently have a 12.5 second lead. Hand out the window. All right. Yeah, we'll repair that damage. Make sure we have enough fuel to get all the way through. Oh man, we are doing great. I wanted to make sure that we weren't fighting the tires as much towards the end, so I took it a lap further just to have a little more rubber down to help us finish this race instead of worrying about being able to make enough fuel and having crappy tires. So stretch those tires to the limits, I'm pretty sure. Alright, good job, boys. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, dig, dig, dig.
Alright, here comes Keselowski.
Leader is pitting.
Oh, he wants to pit, but he kind of blocked.
Clear, no pressure from
There we go. Alright, so we went in, started to pit with a 12.5 second lead, so we'll see
10 to go.
when this cycles through how it turns out. Because we didn't even go a lap down, which is amazing. And there are 10 laps to go. So technically there'd be like 40 laps to go, you know, if you do the math. Alright, passing pit road now. He's coming off of pit road now. We're hitting that mark where we were. Man, look at that. Look at that lead we're gaining even more. Almost 17 seconds. Yeah, 17 seconds. $18 seconds. That's what happens when you pit early, guys. Use them tires up to gain that speed. You want to be the first car to pit on the lead lap to give you those gains. Chad Fincham currently in second. That's odd. I don't know if he's pit yet or not.
Careful, still there.
Alright, taking that
Yellow
3 wide.
flag.
Oh, really? Man, we were doing so good. Is Chad Fincham legit in second place? Tyler Reddick. Man, no, we're not pitting because we just did. Why is that a ghost car right there? What is happening? I don't want ghost car. Piss off, ghost.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Almost ready.
Alright, here we go. Chad Fincham at second. Damn. Good for him. With 4 laps to go, let's see what we can do. We got Keselowski breathing down our necks as well. All clear.
You got 1 to go.
All right, here we go. Last lap, guys. a 1.5 second lead on Keselowski. Just got to make no mistakes. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. I guess there's another wreck behind us somewhere. But that's a win. We pulled out a win. Hell yeah. Confirm that. We will take first place. We are going to get that anyway. Speed rating's a little lower than I was anticipating. We're going to skip the burnout. And now we're going to go into the replay and review some highlights. Let's take a look. Alright, so coming up here on lap 2 is a little bit of a hornet's nest. We were catching our groove here. Just kind of trying to find our way. It was very busy through here. Kind of faded up a little bit so that way we could see if we get a run off the top, and it pretty much worked. Can't complain too much there. Coming around here, sitting in 8th position. We had a good little battle with Kurt Busch trying to get through. And we're finally creeping around the outside of him on the turn. We got a decent run off the top. Cleared that. Cleared Logano. Then you had the JGR boys up here. We'll take a look here at this pass here. Getting past... Well, trying to get past... Kyle Busch. This is when we took it 3 wide. Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh my God. We're actually 4 wide for a second there. A little bumping. No big deal. And that's when we took the lead and was able to squeeze it out in the middle there. Middle of the turn. And we took off from there. Alright, so we had pitted due to a caution that was thrown. And we chose to pit just because it was going to be beneficial for us. We were able to definitely make it to the end. And a couple other cars behind us also pitted, like Kurt Busch. And with these really fresh tires, we were able to soar around the top. Let's go ahead and get on to the next big part. Alright, on lap 13 we've made our way back up into the top 10. There's Chad Fincham. He actually did a really good job. He had a fantastic race. Once we're done here, I want to see where we ended up where he ended up finishing there. We're going past MTJ. Just kind of dropping down to the apron here. Trying to make them gains again, and back up to that top 4 position. And the same 3 guys that were up here before. Ran a little higher line than Hamlin, was able to get a really good run off the top. Tires are still fresher than these boys. Hell yeah. Alright, so we finished stage 2 in the lead. So, or was that stage 1? Lap 20. I want to say that was stage 1 that we finished in first place. So that's a stage win there. We went ahead and pitted and fell back a couple positions, but not a big deal because our car was a rocket ship. So we begin stage 2. Got William Byron on our inside, McDowell and DiBenedetto ahead of us. Seeing McDowell up there, that's different. I like it though. Kind of getting a little hairy scary stuck up here. Not that big of a deal. but we know what's coming. With three wide around the top, coming off of turn 4. Just kind of sticking to the middle because that's where my car was moving the fastest and it was the most stable. So again, we're going to try and go around the top of the 24, under the 21. We kind of got pinched up there. So, kind of cruising behind the 17, trying to get on by that. Kurt Busch to the inside, and I think this is where things get a little weird. Maybe it's on the next lap. But all that wind displacement going back and forth between the cars was making it fun to hang on to. But at this point we have Kurt Busch to our inside, heading down the back stretch. Kind of leaned out in the first place and we kind of bumped a little bit, had a little bit of contact. And I don't think I gave him enough room and I kind of came down on him right there. And which sent us spinning a little bit here and brought out the caution. Let's see if we get another angle on that. Yeah, I definitely came down. That was definitely my fault. Let's see if we get another angle. Yeah, that was rough, but luckily we just spun to the inside. The computer took over and we made extra contact, but nothing absolutely horrible. So from here we go ahead and we decide to pit. And we continue on. Starting at the back, we have Kyle Busch back here. And we just go ahead and start hitting it. And got that top lane with fresh tires and we were moving and grooving again. Moving and grooving. Kind of had a fun little racing with Matt Kenseth. I think this game is going to be a classic forever because you have the last season of that guy right there, Jimmy Johnson, and then Matt Kenseth coming out of retirement for this season. Fantastic to have in this game. Both great drivers. But alright, lap 31. We've broken into the top 10 again. Find that middle lane, which we were so incredibly quick on. Just kind of thread the needle there as we went through. So we had a big run. Coming around the top of Chase Elliott. Grabbing that 4th place. And just going back after the top-notch players again. Well, top-notch. I mean, it's Bubba Wallace up there. That's really not top-notch. But top 3 drivers in position at this time. Kurt Busch has some damage there. Really don't know how he got that damage, but it's funny how NASCAR Heat could fix mine and make it look perfect and never touch theirs. But as we're cruising along with hitting lap number 33, we are coming up to Chris Buescher and the 17. Get underneath him. A little bit of a slide job. And we are back in the lead and taking off again. Alright, and this is the last lap of stage 2. We got people pitting. They tried to stretch, just couldn't. And we were actually coming up to put Kyle Busch a second lap down, but he stayed ahead of us, so he'll end up getting his lap back on the wave around. And we'll continue on to the start of the final stage. And here we go. Start out in the lead. And we're keeping that lead for quite some time. Brad Keselowski hung out there for a little bit. But we just slowly and methodically pulled away a little bit at a time until we were able to let the track really come to us. Alright, here's where we're coming up to our green flag pit stop lap. The 73 kind of came up on us. I mean, you could see it clear as day right there. That, was it, what I say it was a 73? Came up to us. Smacked us as we were going over top of them. So we are pulling up. And boom. I mean, I was kind of coming down a little bit, but he definitely came up higher. And that was way not cool. Way not cool. But here's where we decided to go ahead and pit. Trying to grab them gears. And trying most desperately not to get a speeding penalty on this pit stop here, because that's the last thing we needed. We had a big lead, didn't want to mess it up, so 4 tires and fuel, back out, and Kozlowski was in the lead at the time and he almost put us a lap down. We stayed on the lead lap, but we came back by him just in time to come around and stay on the lead lap, then take the lead back again, and ended up with almost a 19-second lead before this next caution came out, which was right there. And then from here was the last 4 laps. Chad Fincham was in second place, and we just carried on and just raced our race and brought it to the end. Last lap here. You see we had a decent lead. Nothing to complain about too much. Rear view looking back, pretty good. You could always, right there, you can see the back end wanting to jump out a little bit, coming off of turn 4, but caution came out before we could cross the finish line, but we got our first place finish. Alright, let's get out of here and go ahead and check out the rest of the stuff here, starting with race results. We won, we swept the whole race, both stages and the win. So race results, got myself in the first place, then Kozlowski, Austin Dillon with a 3rd place, Bubba Wallace with a 4th, Chad Fincham, man, I was hoping he'd get up there, but top 5 finish for him, solid day. Good day for Buescher. Tyler Reddick, top 10. Michael McDowell with the top 10. Everybody's looking good. Our next teammate isn't until Cole Custer in 13th. We had Busch 14th. Let's see where the rest of our boys are. Harvick in 25th, 2 laps down. Eric Almirola in second, or it's 27th, 2 laps down. Alright, let's continue on to race earnings, blah blah blah. We want to see where everyone's standing. And we are still in first place in the points, just above. Ooh, Brad Kozlowski has swooped into second place by 3 points over Denny Hamlin. There is your top 10. And here's the rest of them down to top 16. And got some your bubble drivers down here. Bubba, Alex Bowman, Buescher, McDowell. Not so much McDowell, but you never know. But Bubba Wallace, Alex Bowman, and Chris Buescher are your main bubble drivers. They are all in reach of gaining that position on William Byron. I mean, Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott aren't that far ahead either, but alright, let's get out of here. Go get this trophy. Love seeing the 14 in victory lane. Looks amazing. Besides that spin out, I mean, we kept pretty good care of our car. Alright, let's get out of here and go check out some hate mail. Let's see how that's going. See if we ticked anyone off today. I'm sure there's at least one. Although I may be surprised because last time I thought there would be and there was not anybody saying anything. Alright, incentive contract is completed. We did 3 top 10s within 5 races. So good for us, a little extra jingle jangle. And we got Ricky Stankhouse. Wow, what a win. Tilted, super exciting. Thank you very much, Ricky. I appreciate it. Let's close that down. Check that box. And this week is complete. Week number 14 and number 14 wins. Perfect. Let's do another 3 top 10 within 5. We got Michigan, do okay. Sonoma, ooh, that's going to be rough. Chicagoland, and then double Pocono. Let's see what we could pull off. Pocono, ooh, I usually finish good, but it's a battle the whole time. But we'll try for the 3 top 10s because I believe that's the kind of caliber team we are. All right, folks, we're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. And if you didn't, you know what to do. So have a great day. I'll see you on the next race. Love y'all.